achieve so much from one CD, I think that in itself is the most satisfying review.
Did you ever think that you'd be as popular as you are now when you first started out?
No.
I don't think so. I mean, we always want to be the biggest band in the world, no question about it. Well, it's put in the hard work. We're not an arrogant band, and we're generally humbled and surprised by any sort of thing that goes well or any good response we get. So I don't think we ever thought we'd be constantly touring around the UK and Europe playing some tunes.
Yeah. I think you said it's best. We were very humbled by everything, like the whole experience.
What advice would you give smaller bands hoping to make it as big as you guys are?
I think the main thing that's helped us out, and when things seem to go best for us, is the less time you spend worrying about what other bands are doing, the more time you're spending worrying about your own band, and that really makes a difference. Like, if you're just trying to follow what other bands are doing or trying to keep up with different people, then you're never going to be satisfied. You're always going to be a step behind. You spend your time focusing on what you should be doing yourself, and then just go out and work hard, and things do happen. And that's what we've done.
How did you guys get recognised as the band that you are today?
How did we get recognised?
Yeah.
You were saying earlier, I think it was when we released a video, didn't we? I guess when we recorded this song right now, we put it up on our MySpace, which is now a bit redundant, but when MySpace was sort of booming, put that song up, we noticed that loads more people were taking notice, and then we released the first single, The World's Not Ready, with the video, and the video was being played on TV. The band just seemed to sort of really start shooting up, so I think those two are quite big milestones.
Yeah.
How would you sell yourselves to bands people like how
Really good rock band.
Great British rock band. Really good. Really good.
It's about, I consider all day and sort of talk about bands that people think we sound like or whatever, but you know, if you like sort of a UK rock band and just come and listen to us on Spotify for free, come to a show, and if you like it, then get involved with it. It's like, we always think rock people make up their own voice, and that's how we sound like this, we sound like this. But we think we're good.
Very good. Great.
What can we expect from you guys this year?
An album at some point. We're writing at the moment. We're going to go into the studio in the next couple of months. Get that laid down. Release it at some point.
We've had a lot of touring this year so far, so we just really want to get our first full-length album done and post that out and
Maybe do some shows at the end of the year, maybe. See what happens.
but yeah, our focus is really just on the album now, and they're going to finish writing it and then go and record it and just make a really great album and step it up from the EP.
what do you think is the best thing about being in a band?
Seeing new places every day. I think that's the best thing.
New places, new people. Just like, I think that's the best thing. It's like, take this tour for example. Like we've never, well, we sort of know Death Band a little bit. We never met the first before or anything like that, but we get on really well. You just like make really good friends along the way. So I think for me, that's always a good thing.
It's a really obvious thing to say, but obviously we all love playing music quite a bit. Like, wouldn't be about otherwise. So for me personally, I like to play guitar like most days, and that's like my favourite thing to do. So
Yeah.
I'm just the same with everyone and their instruments. So just playing music is obviously amazing.
What's the worst thing about being in a band?
I think that waiting around sometimes like when you sound check and then you don't go on stage for like 9 o'clock, you're sort of like trying to find something to do, keep yourself busy, sort of thing. Like,
Apart from the half an hour in which we play during the day, the rest of it is actually quite boring. There's a lot of doing nothing.
but a lot of the time you have a laugh and stuff like travelling and stuff.
It's quite hard on morale sometimes as well. Being in a band, or at least being in this band, isn't easy. But I'm not saying it's the hardest thing.
Probably the hardest job.
There's obviously like much harder jobs in it, but it's definitely hard for morale. You know, you go a long time and it feels like you're going backwards sometimes. So just keeping positive about things is really tough sometimes.
What do you think is the best compliment you've ever been given as a band?
I think.
The fact that we're struggling.
No, I don't know.
That makes many compliments.
It wasn't really something that someone said, but we did a headline tour in February, and we sort of 6 dates, and 5 of them sold out, and the 6th one was pretty close to selling out. And I guess that's a compliment. We take that as really like, it's amazing that many people go and buy tickets to come and see our band at headline shows. That was a massive compliment, and a massive achievement for us. So I think that was one of the nicest things that ever happened to us.
Yeah. Oh yes.
What's the worst insult you've ever had?
I don't know.
Classic. You're awful. Yeah. You're crap.
Your shit.
It's not as good as it is bad nowadays with like Twitter and Facebook and all that.
You can't
It's just like stand stuff like you're crap. You're awful. embrace it, enjoy it.
What's the most embarrassing thing to happen to you guys on tour?
We used to, like back in the day, our van used to break down, no joke, about 4 or 5 times on one singular journey every day. It was horrific.
We used to have to pull over on the hard shoulder of the motorways, turn the engine off, and then bump start it.
Constantly like the motorways.
Every time.
Sketchy.
We once got caught in the centre of London on a crossroads, like
Pushing our van through the centre of London.
Pushing it through. That was embarrassing.
Pretty soul destroying.
What's what are you most looking forward to doing this year?
Going into the studio, I think.
Getting the album done, definitely. Yeah.
Never recorded a full-length album, and when we recorded before, we've kind of been top, like, you know, type of time in rush and stuff. But I think going to a studio and just being there for a while, I'm actually felt like making a whole album as like one thing. I think that's going to be great. I think that's
Seeing it all come together. Like,
yeah.
If you weren't in a band now, what do you reckon you would be doing?
Sat at home, doing nothing, probably.
Working in Tesco or something.
Yeah.
Genuinely didn't have any other interests. No. From literally from when I was like, really young to now. So it's really hard to say. Yeah. I've always been interested in anything else.
Yeah, I think I'd do
Still
it.
not.
Probably be a pro football player.
I like watching wrestling, maybe I could be a wrestler. With these muscles. Yeah, footy players, F1 drivers. Couldn't do any of that, chose this.
Actually gave up a football career to do
The RAF have been begging me to fly the old planes. I'm interested in that.
Finally, do you have any messages for your fans?
Just thank you for the continued support. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you have an awesome show. The rest of the tour.
Cheers.